Ivan, when you heard that the FAA, or rather the president, say that the FAA will ground these Boeing 737 MAX jets, what does this mean in terms of orders going forward? Because this is a huge part of Boeing's portfolio.
Well, I think first, probably the right move, better safe than sorry. If there, God forbid, was a third crash for some type of related situation, then that would be a bigger problem. So I think mechanical and software-related issues are correctable. It's most likely fixable, but I think it was the right move by the president because, again, better safe than sorry. I think at worst it delays things. I don't think that you see a mass cancellation because there are over 380 of these Pacific planes in operation right now, and we have not seen mass issues. And I think that you will see software corrections, more training for the pilots. So the end result will be a higher level of safety and more confidence in the plane, I believe, going forward, which will then either drive more orders or at least keep orders at the same level.
So, Ivan, previously you'd sort of made this synonymous to a stubbing of a toe for a company, but therefore many now get into a share price that has been under pressure. But do you think now is as low as we go? Do you think you need to start to see some of those software changes, see some of that action taken by Boeing for this to become a more positive story going forward?
Well, I didn't mean to belittle it saying stubbing of a toe. I meant when companies have a difficult situation that over time is correctable, it's usually a buying opportunity, and I believe it's a buying opportunity in the stock. It's not going to end the demand for the 737 planes. They are pretty much one of the dominant planes that are used globally and a main part of Boeing's business. So I think that the demand will not fall off. I don't think that they will, see mass cancellation of orders. Just like when we have a plane crash, you don't see mass cancellations of flights or people saying, becoming afraid to fly. So, in fact, the airline industry has probably the highest safety record of almost any business that could be at risk like this. So that's why I think it is a buying opportunity in Boeing and related stocks, including, Southwest, for example, which is 100% Boeing user. Southwest only uses Boeing 737s.
Right.
So, and that stock has been somewhat weak since this has come out. So the problem is fixable. Safety is the most important thing. And history has shown when companies have had difficult times, it has been a buying opportunity in the stock.
And we're seeing Southwest, in fact, falling for a 9th straight day as well, currently down by 1%. So, Ivan, when you look at the customers here that Boeing has, you mentioned Southwest, and of course, Vietjet Aviation had doubled its order to 200 of the 737 MAX. Kenya Airways is reviewing its proposals. Which customer could really be the one that sets the tone for others to follow suit? My guess is Southwest more so than a Vietjet or Kenya, but what customer might be the one that kind of sets things in motion if it decides to postpone orders or cancel orders?
I don't think Southwest will shift from being a Boeing customer, since they've made a commitment in their whole operation and how they market themselves as being 100% Boeing user. Some of the other airlines that use planes from multiple manufacturers, including Airbus and McDonnell Douglas, for example, could switch around orders. But the airlines need planes to deliver to the schedule that they're planning as they roll out routes and plan their revenue growth. So I think everybody's hoping that this problem is not systemic and it's fixable in a short period of time, because the reverberations are, would be bad. But I also see a number of Boeing suppliers that are not selling off. If you look at Alcoa and Arconic, those stocks are up, and they are big aluminum suppliers to Boeing. So it doesn't look like there's that much impact to the supply channel.